Alright, continue on.
セーブします？
Yeah, everything okay. Viewers. Oh my god, sorry. There were two actually scenes. It was actually pretty funny. Voice actors actually did pretty good job. The most like thing I can say was the most funny. If anyone watched Konosuba, there is like a certain phrase, no, third phrase, like Megumin says like "Nadio," what that, it's stuff like this, and it was kind of like less expressive in terms of voice acting in the scenes, so it's actually was pretty cool. Yeah. All right.
戻るよ。
Give me a second.
セミが鳴いてる。はあ、最近すっかり夏めいてきましたね。
The hero size breaks into a monologue after opening the window in the student council room.
夏はね、憂鬱なんですよ。飲食店の夏は戦場なので。
Working in kitchen duties this time of year pretty much hell on earth.
私が後を継いだ暁には7月から9月はお店を閉めようと思います。
She's a bit like my little sister, is that she's actually kind of serious when she says stuff like this. I'm worried about the rest of the future.
夏休みねえ、夏休みまでに決めておかなければいけないことをいくつも思い出したわ。
生徒会としての予定をちゃんと立てておかないとね。
What exactly? What are we doing on summer vacation?
夏休みって言っても学園が閉まるわけじゃないからね。運動部の大会も夏休み中にたくさんあるし。
No, fair enough.
その応援の手配とか講演会とのやり取りとかも一部は生徒会が関わる形になるわ。
Student council members do all sorts of stuff and generally people generally don't really notice, huh?
そういうこと。今年はあなたも人事じゃないのよ。
ボランティアとかインターンとか学生支援制度の参加募集もそろそろ告知しないといけないね。
去年と同じなら学期末テストが終わるまではあまり反応はないと思いますよ。そっか、夏休みまで仕事あるんだ。謝ったかな。
I'm trying to think about what she meant when she muttered that.
お店のことがあるので確認しておきたいんですけど、どれくらいの頻度で集まることになりそうですかね。毎日ってわけじゃないから平気だよ。時々来てもらうかもってくらいかな。いえいえ、気を使わずどんどん声かけてくれて大丈夫ですよ。
でも家のお手伝いがあるのよね。
熱いものは熱いんです。なるほどなるほど。みひろがやる気出してるから私は奥ゆかしく身を引くことにするよ。
Not while I'm around.
やれやれ。お兄ちゃんは私という人間をまだ分かってないようだね。
I'm saying this knowing full well what kind of person you are. When it comes to anything personal, I spoke her show she wants, but when it comes to student council work, it affects everyone else. I need to be strict about this.
お兄ちゃんの分際で私に盾つくつもり？
Well, yeah, I guess I can work harder in your stead.
弱っ。
なるみくんが鬱陶しいやる気を見せているのは結構なことだけど普段ヒーヒー言ってるのを見せられている立場としては不安になるわね。
Hey, did you really have to add the irritating part?
また漫画のネタがとか言い出すんじゃないの？
That's pretty specific. In preparation for the finale of the I Love My Little Sister Too Much arc, we've constantly been having meetings to determine the direction of the series. Chris and I will be heading out of the head office right today as well.
ごめんね。コンビでやってるのに、コウキくんにばっかり負担を強いる形になっちゃってるかな。
Not at all. Carrying to work on the art is a pretty huge task. Plus, there is grammar benefiting of my Mr. D's popularity. I'm really excited to work on it as well.
やっぱり大きな反響があると励みになるよね。それはわかりますけど、あまり無理はしないでくださいね。私、この年で未亡人なんて嫌ですよ。
You know, to become a widow, you have to get married first.
まったく、これだからお兄ちゃんは
During a ongoing conversation, Toru Spec has me at box.
毎日夜遅くまでファンサイトとか批評サイトをニヤニヤ回ってるから疲れ顔を指摘されるんだよ。
How do you know?
私相手に隠し事なんてできるわけないじゃん。
Yeah.
前はビビってネットの評判とかろくに見れなかったのに、ちょっと人気が出たと思ったらこれだよ。わかるわかるよ。気になっちゃうよね。
Prisoners over and over again are exploded. She probably does the exact same thing.
今は追い風評価が多くても風向きが変わった時が怖いわよ。
Yeah. Don't tell me something I don't want to hear.
そこには顔真っ赤で、おめえら全然芋サラダ先生のことを分かってないからと書き込む先輩の姿が。しかもそれを同じ IP でやっちゃうのがお兄ちゃんだよね。好きが多いからね。
Don't talk about it as if you know I'm going to do it. Like hell I will. You hear her clutching his stomach in laughter, and me getting bullied. Perfect, normal, peaceful afternoon.
そんな悲劇を招かないためにこれからも頑張らないとね。コウキくん、そろそろ行こうか。
The meeting is 5, isn't Rajat?
ご飯食べてくるの？
Yeah, we'll probably end up heading out, so go and have dinner. I get a feeling that they want to celebrate the recent popularities. Yeah, they are definitely treat us to something good food. To some good food.
作家先生っぽくなってきましたね。大人のお店もそろそろですか？
I don't think I ever told you, but the editor in charge of us is a girl, alright? Especially because we've been to the tutorial department so many times that I've been able to sense the slight differences in our story. If I had to specify what exactly, it's the carefulness there.
編集長さん、ニコニコだったね。
The one who brought the sweets, it was assistant was the assistant editor in chief, right? Pointed to each other. About stuffing our cheeks full of some really tasty potato pancakes. Something up. Something. I mean, the editor-in-chief called me Mr. Potato Salad. This time. Back then I always be potato. Potato.
お待たせしました。なるみさん、録音時さん。お疲れ様です。
We stand up and bow together.
そういえば、この3人が集まるのは初めてですね。
Actually, now that you mentioned it, it does kind of feel like this is the first time all three of us.
改めて、よろしくお願いします。お願いします。
Thank you. All three of us girls here with this time has to be something going on. What was with the rush of the high altitude today?
次元クエストみたいなものですね。たまたまログインした時間にあの辺のレアモンスターがいただけです。
No way.
どうぞどうぞ楽にしてください。この後は19時で予約しておきましたから。編集長が懇意にしている、普段は芸能事務所の社長を連れて行くような料亭を予約しておきました。
What's this? Make me the shaking.
それでは向かう前にすっきりとお仕事の話を済ませてしまいましょうか。
For starters, can I finish up the I love my little sister too much arc? I begin by clarifying that.
そうですね。綺麗に単行本1冊分で終わった方がいいという先生のご提案には納得できるものがありますから。了承してもらえたんですね。よかった。はい。しばらくは単発エピソードに戻しましょう。
The agreement alone is enough to leave the burden on my shoulders. I was pretty worried they say you can stretch it out a little further or something. I think that'd be great for the readers too. It does feel like I haven't written enough though.
思い入れ強そうだったもんね、コウキくん。
The response was really good too, but well, let's just leave it at that. For now, I brought a few ideas for the next episode.
はい、受け取りました。後ほど確認させていただきます。
She just grabs the printers I handed here and puts them aside without so much as skimming through them.
書き足りない。確かにそうおっしゃりましたよね。安心しました。なるみさんがあまりに消極的なので
てっきり妹愛が燃え尽きてしまったのではと危惧していました。ご安心ください。私も全力でその情熱をバックアップさせていただきます。
wait,
幸い、いくつか打診もいただいています。手始めにドラマ CD あたりから始めてみましょうか。原作者の脚本ということで話題も呼べるでしょう。
Did not we skip a step just now? Like confirmation and all the stuff?
時期的にももうすぐ夏休みのはず。なるみさんの執筆時間は 300% 増しの見積もりで大丈夫ですよね。
The free times?
実はウェブの方にも力を入れたいと考えていまして、どうでしょう。スピンオフということで楓メインのスピンアウトを走らせてみませんか。具体的には楓が魔法少女に変身します。
Oh my god. I actually didn't understand the stuff about Magical Girls. Why was it so popular? I mean, eh? I don't think it's. I mean, Fasters? I mean, you have it everywhere. So, it's getting pretty specific without me knowing.
ドラマ CD にスピンアウト、すごいよ。こんなのってあるんだね。
Sorry about this.
我々はチャンプですよ。
Crabs, this is so cool. I feel like the king of the hill right now.
ウェブ版の方はどうしますか。
What do I say?
さすがに無理ということでしたら監修だけにとどめてこちらで作家を用意する形も可能ではあります。
あ、そういうのもあるんですね。
Press glances at me, then looks back to Takatsuka-san. This boy looking at you, I already have an idea what Press is about to say.
わがままかもしれないんですけど、私はできるだけ自分でやりたいです。他の先生を信用してないわけじゃないんですけど、まだ私は作家としては駆け出しですし。
全く問題ありませんよ。お二人のその熱い気持ちを待っていたくらいです。
あれ？ごめんね。私が勝手に。
I feel the same. I want to be responsible for as much as I can when it comes to my own work. Though I am curious about what authors would could cup, as they say.
作品が大きくなっていけば、その機会はいくらでもありますよ。二次創作や映像化。では、早速ドラマ CD とスピンオフの話もキンキンで進めていいですか？
Of course, I'll do my best.
コウキくん。
I'm alright. I'm fine right now. With you, the student comes to work.
声優さんは誰になるのかな？
It does get you wondering, huh? We discussed that as well and have a blasted dinner party in the Japanese restaurant. I'm
やっと帰ってきた。
For reasons unknown, your patience seems to have run dry. Toa comes out the hallway and am I only halfway done taking my shoes off?
遅いし、お兄ちゃんが帰ってこないからいつまでもお風呂に入れなかったじゃん。
Why? Did you forget how to heat up the water?
そもそも覚えてないけど。
I see. You just have to press the heat water button. There's no happening with the... I'll get it in jiffy.
何その気持ち悪いテンション。
I put the hat and go to the bathroom. She followed me with a puzzled look on her face.
打ち切り？
My passion has not died to the point where I could feel happy if my manga got cut.
じゃあ、カオルことエロいことでもしてきたの？
In the 1 million, heck, 1 in trillion chance that happened, I keep it secret. Are you fighting against my guilty conscience the entire way back home too?
そうなっちゃうともうネタ切れだね。
You really want to your way, huh? I tell you about it soon enough, so just wait.
めんどくさ。
And there's the gist of it. It's scary, right? Are things seriously going to stay this smooth? After my explanation, Toa simply stares at me silently without any expression and tilts her head. Oh, come on, this shares my happiness or something.
嬉しい嬉しくないの意味で言えば人事だしね。
But you're like inspiration for each character, basically. It kind of does, you know?
ドラマ CD か。アニメあるかなこれ。
Press was desperately trying to keep me from thinking about it. From now it's forbidden to even say that phrase, got it?
でもジャンプでドラマ CD 化した作品は大抵アニメ化してるよ。映像化の作品が枯渇してるって話もよく聞くしね。
I'd like to celebrate because of positive reason, not a negative one. Oh, it's not like oh, this is set in stone already. We're just about to start discussion. Yeah, I really need to just get down to it and do a good job.
それはまだつぶやっきーで言っちゃダメなやつだよね。
Yep, we're still discussing stuff right now, so there are no concrete details just yet.
でもすぐでしょ。
Her incredibly level of weight tone of voice makes me feel like I'm being dragged back into reality. So yeah, I've never done a drama CD before, so apparently they bring in a scriptwriter from an anime as support.
その人、多分アニメ化の暁にはって内定してるよ。
Stop it! What kind of expression should I have on my face when I show up to the next meeting? I've got a meeting tomorrow for the evaluation, so I need to go to the editorial department again. I'll probably be pretty busy in the meantime.
本編だけ尻すぼみになるわけにはいかないしね。
Yeah, I need to get them to look through the plot. Well, that's all I've got to say. This is all. Yes, it's all thanks to you.
お礼を言うのはまだ早いでしょ。
If you hadn't helped me out, I couldn't possibly have gotten where I am now. There's still a long road ahead of me, but I'll do my best, so keep on watching me. Alright, I better get the bus ready. I'll go fill the bus up, okay? After that, I can head back to my room and think about some ideas.
ウッキウキだな、お兄ちゃん。ま、はしゃぐ気持ちもわかるけどね。しょうがないから、しばらくは水を差さずに見守っててあげるか。
8th of July. That was 7th of July. And there, Sakuragi, I finished compiling the stuff you gave me earlier, so could you take a look?
わかったわ。
Is there anything that needs fixing? I can leave it for tomorrow, right? Sorry, I need to head out for today.
お疲れ様。先輩、なかなか忙しそうですね。今日もこれから打ち合わせみたい。
新しい漫画でしたっけ？
今日はドラマ CD の方じゃないかな。提出したプロットが一回リテイクになったからすり合わせだって。原作とは勝手が違うって頭抱えてたよ。
よくわからないけど大変なのね。
先輩の珠玉のアイディアにダメを出すなんてどこのボンクラですかね。よし、追い込みかけましょう。
なんで本人がいない時だけそんなに甘いのよ。
屈折してるからです。
Apparently.
自分で言ったわね。
その溢れる愛をたまにはストレートにお兄ちゃんに向けてあげればいいのに。
Yeah. Next route, I probably actually go for Mihiro. I really like Kaoruko, but I know Mihiro is like right up there.
おや？意外なお言葉だね。コウキくん、そんなに悩んでそうな感じなの？今まで言われたことを反映するのはあんまりやってなかったから、魔法少女漫画の方で特に悩んでるみたい。ネタだし向こうらしいし、日々自分の未熟さを思い知ってるみたいで、ちょっと余裕なくしてるかも。
Oh, yeah, that's kinda.
この状況で余裕があったら驚くよ。心配だね。何か力になれないかな。カリカリすればいいってものじゃないでしょ。お兄ちゃんもまだまだ甘いよね。最近は家でもずっと部屋におこもりだし。それは放っておかれて寂しいね。
Yeah.
寂しいとかじゃないし、お兄ちゃんもまだまだ甘いところがあるよ。それさっきも聞いた。
テスト勉強ちゃんとしてるのかしら。うちのテストってそんなにレベル低くないわよ。
As for Asha, I also like her, but if we're like talking about the 4 main characters, she probably is the last in the top. Toys first, then I would say Mihiro, then Kaoruko, then Asha. I don't really favor the characters who like with whom we start interacting with like that nude situation basically when you walk in on them when they dressing or something. It's kind of because it's kind of cliche and I not really like it because it's basically really easy way to focus on a character and build the relationship because she will hate him because she walked on her and saw her naked, for example, and this like this two basic stuff. In this case, actually, Asher's reaction was really alright. Yeah, it wasn't like stupid or something. It was human, I would even say. So I don't dislike her as much because of it. But at the same time, she isn't really some super pooper character. So yeah. I mean, maybe she is super cool in her role, I don't know.
間が悪かったかな。コウキくんなら平気だと思うけど。
And if we're talking about every character, someone like Karen, don't know exactly how to say it in English really. Karen, I guess. She's like 100 times funnier and more cool than Asher. And she's a side character. So like... Well, at least as far as I'm aware, then. As far as I'm aware at the moment. What I know about Asher and interactions with her, so... As I said, it might change, of course. I hate my stupid brain for being unable to switch gears. Just something like changing the number of pages makes everything completely different. Past 40 pages, going at the usual pace will be too fast. I sent out chapter 0 as sample and it got shot to pieces. Now I'm just a wreck. Not intro development conclusion, but intro development twist conclusion. You need to make chapter 1 have highs and lows that can captivate different types of readers. It doesn't segue into the next chapter smoothly. I've been trying to deal with everything they told me to fix, but I just can't solve the issue of something feeling off here. And I really don't want to put fan service at the forefront of it. Just how exactly can I compare and differentiate this and the main series?
ちょっとお兄ちゃん、言ってる声が外まで聞こえてる。
Oh, sorry, was I being told? She didn't hear me. She's like... That's it. Come on. I breathed a deep sigh to hide my irritation from having my concentration broken, and a fragrant aroma fills my lungs.
はい、コーヒー。
And what exactly brought the... Sorry, that was rude of me. Thank you.
今のうちだけだからね。
Toa places the coffee on my desk and furrows her brows and pulls my ear toward her.
お兄ちゃんにとってはそりゃ大切な時期なんだろうけど、お使いも溜まってるし、家事も全然手つかずだから洗濯物かごが山になってるよ。ご飯も出前ばっかりだし。
Sorry. Once I finish dealing with all this, I take care of it.
プンプンだよ、まったく。
Okay, that was funny. What the heck is this time? I sure did it now. I didn't realize that I haven't been given to a new laugh in the emotional sense over the past few days. It was so bad that she had to point out for me. That maybe what Toa was actually talking about him being naive, because it wouldn't be so easy to do as he maybe thought, and it would take a lot of time, and he basically need to choose like what he will be spending time more on the people he loves, like Toa, his friends and stuff, or the things he wants to do and succeed apparently, like writing. So I don't think it's something that just work out if I keep it, but I just can't get out of my head. I take the mug and sigh gravely. Good coffee. The coffee that Toa made for me seeps through my exhausted body. Okay, let's get back to work. 12th of July. However, there isn't anything I can do about gears that now crooked. Or rather, I haven't even realized it was crooked at all. So, final starts today, huh?
おやおや、ベタなやつが始まりましたよ。目の下にクマつくって何言ってやがる、ガリベン野郎が。
I push back Saru, who was closing on me with my arm cross.
この野郎
This hybrids are the rest of my battles presented in my manga. And our battle continues. Ergo the plot still hasn't been approved. I'll try to do a test again.
なんだなんだ、余裕の表れか。お前のお得意な原告からだろうが。
If that's the case, then I guess it'll work out. Maybe. And I'll go back home, get back to put it and put together, and check with Sabri have a test tomorrow.
今回は絶対負けねえからな。
あんた、いつからそんなキャラになったのよ。
Let's wait. Alright. I did take a look at the textbook at the start of class, but in the first place I don't even know what the test covers. It's because I was busy with writing even during class. Guess I have no choice but to go with my gut feeling for this test. Supplementary lessons and tests are only for if you fail 3 or more times. Worst come to worst, I cannot fail up 2 times. At the very least, I need to keep failures in today's test down to 2. The battle, or danger punish.
よし、答案は回ったな。始め。
I am waiting. Alright.
オートスマン、その前に試験内容の修正があった。問4の丸1にある5時について。ほほう、開始早々愉快な音色を奏でているバカがいるな。顔を見てやろう。
マジかよあいつ。先生、消しゴムを落としてしまいました。
おいそこ、わざとらしく咳するな。そこもだ、消しゴムはあたしが拾ってやる。余計な真似はするなよ。そこのバカは今この瞬間人生から落語したの。これだけ周りで会話が繰り広げられているのにピクリともしない。たっぷりと焼きを入れてやる必要がありそうだな。
By the time I learned about everything that had happened, it was already far too late. As test after that, I'll leave it to your imagination. I couldn't fail, with the outcome of my finals being a record-setting 7 failures. Wow. 23rd of July, wow, 11 days.
確かに私は原告であなたへの完全勝利を望んではいたわ。
My bet.
何よ0点って、これじゃあ勝負どころかつばぜり合いにもなってないじゃない。
I just forgot to write my name on the answer sheet. Everyone else here has Alex and Grace. If it weren't for my veranda, the council room would have been filled with relief. Now that finals are over. I'm not really sure what to say. As the one responsible for turning the mood into funeral, I just want to make my present as little felt as possible.
役員になって早々だったのもタイミングが悪かったですね。
It kind of just piles up on top of the fact that my Grace haven't taken a huge death.
漫画が大切なのはわかるけど、何もそこまで無理しなくても。って言い方は考えなしなのかしら。
Miss Yukari really put me through the ringer though. She was yelling, "What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna kill you."
ゆかり先生、相当ご立腹だね。今回はちょっとやっちゃいましたね。まあ、そういうところも可愛いんですけど。スルーはやめてくださいよ。嫌われてるのかな。傷ついちゃうじゃないですか。
I don't think I've gotten to this point. It looks like I have to make it past the supplementary exams. But whether or not I can get every inch of myself to focus on studies or not...
無視された。まさか本当に漫画のことだけしかやってないとは思わなかったよ。
Her pretends to cry, and Toa scrunches up her face as if to show off while putting her on the head.
嫌な予感はしてたんだよね。ちゃんと警告しとけばよかった。コウキ君は責任感が強いから。
It's not that I feel responsible for anything. That doesn't mean I don't feel responsible at all, but it's true that I really was preoccupied with the idea of working as a manga. What really hurts is that even though I try to rough it off or lighten up the atmosphere, no one changes the expression. It's like I'm going to get expelled all of a sudden. I make it through the extra lessons and make up exams. Manga schedule out too, so I consider it was summer vacation and make sure I don't let any holes open up with the focus.
何か手伝えることないかな。
I did say I'd like to do it myself, sorry. I'm being so selfish about this.
こうなった以上、私がしっかり監視しておくよ。めんどくさいけどね。トアが重い腰を上げるなら安心だね。見てるだけにかけてはプロだから。
This kind of involvement is exactly what I was hoping for too. I'm sorry for worrying around. I'll be heading home for now.
今日くらいはゆっくり休んでね。顔色悪いよ。
No shit. I'll do just that. I mean, he's just like student, and he has like all this home responsibilities plus school plus manga. That's like wow. And his manga basically works here only increased, so that's like wow. I did intend to rest today, as we did talk about the student council room as well, but perhaps I'm still a little too worked out. I wonder how long it has been since I gave up on sleeping and just sat in the front of my desk. As I'm zoning out, my conscious self awakens to the sound of sudden ringtone. Takasuka-san? Oh, this is Narumi.
夜分遅くにすみません。高塚です。
Oh, no, I should be the one apologizing. I sent me the new version of the plot by tomorrow, so...
催促の意味で連絡させていただいたわけではありませんよ。
For some reason I sense that Tatsuka-san been reaffirming her tone of voice, so I sit at attention.
録音時さんから聞きました。試験で散々な結果だったと。
Yes, I really did make a worry. Non-press personality, she would have notified you about it.
こちらとしても反響の大きさに冷静さを欠いた部分を反省しています。先生はあくまで学生であり、精神が最大限配慮するというのが当初のお約束だったにもかかわらず、大変申し訳ありません。
Please don't say that. I have no intention of making you out to be the bad guy here. It's all my fault for not being able to manage my own priorities. I know that you're making all sorts of considerations for me as newcomers, and I'm very grateful for that.
配慮の意味が違います。
I'm unable to respond to the lowering of the tone of your voice.
それで考えたのですが、そちらの区切りがつくまで2週間ほど救済してはいかがでしょう。この件についてはすでに上の了承も取っています。
Oh, no, Hiatus is the last thing on my mind. I have no intention to lose out the web version and drama CD and this either. I really insisted them. I've got so much I want to write to.
無理していませんか？
Please let me push myself. I think I'm right simply letting my true feelings show rather than attempting to keep up appearances. After a short moment of silence, I hear Tatsuka-san heave a sigh from the other end of the phone.
こちらも最大限のフォローをさせていただきます。いい作品にしましょう。
After giving him my thanks, I end the call and feel an immense sense of fatigue come down on my back. Man, I sure have caused a lot of people to worry about me. I save my face with both of my hands to get myself back in gear. Just one push. I get some coffee. I head into the living room as I look around. I realize the tension I had within me unravels as I smell the fragrance that fills the entire room.
なんだ、来ちゃったの？
Toa standing in the kitchen is holding onto my mug. You are making some coffee?
もう一頑張りみたいなこと言ってたからね。
You listening, Michael?
部屋の前を通った時、たまたま聞こえただけ。
I noticed your lines the moment she raised her eyes.
お兄ちゃんってほんと不器用だよね。
You not want to talk? The sound of the coffee pouring into my mug is... Toa places the mug on the table, gesturing for me to come, so I sit at the dining table.
本当にもうダメってなってたんなら、私にいろいろ手伝わせればよかったのに。
Don't get mad. I really do regret what I've done.
言わせない雰囲気作ってた私のせいかもしれないけどさ。
Not at all.
実はお風呂くらい沸かせるしね。
That's much I know.
料理だってみひろに教わったし。
This whole test failure incident has caused me a huge amount of guilt, which I'm truly bitter about. Because one person wanted to voice Warren is giving me that exact expression. I rely on you when its time comes. Thanks.
そのいいざって今じゃないの？
Toa pushes away the hand I put on her hand. Jane shakes me by the shoulders.
頼れ。
I will. I'll have you do everything then.
できるわけないでしょ、そんなの。
I want to reply with, so we choose it then. But I can't, because her eyes tell me just how serious she is.
できることだけね。まずは勉強道具持ってきなよ。見てあげる。
You want to teach me someone who's in higher grade than you? I mean, she's a genius, huh?
勉強してるのを監視するだけだし。
You did say something like that back in the studio conference room. No matter what I say, Toa continues to sulk.
漫画のことも気になるだろうけど、今はこっちに集中した方がいいよ。
Takatsuka-san told me the same thing.
編集者もそこまで鬼じゃないね。鬼属性ってだけで。
So, she's mostly a demon? I think she isn't one at all, not in the slightest. It was me who said I could do it. Like the only thing left is the bitter aftertaste from having betrayed the trust with this incident. No, it's not over yet. I'm on the verge of getting you for new manga and drama CD. And I'm not alone. Present the readers are with me as well.
漫画のこと考えてるでしょ。
Toa glares daggers at me as she pulls and twists my cheek.
私はさっきなんて言ったでしょ。
I got it. I go get all my books.
本当にさ、あんまり心配かけないでよ。お兄ちゃんはいつも元気にしててくれないと、どうしていいかわかんなくなっちゃうんだから。
31st of the July. Finals come to the end and the academy is now a summer vacation mode. But I'm the sole person here forced to come to school, thanks to the supplementary lessons that is. These days I had one-on-one classes with the teacher in charge of my curriculum. I don't know how to read that. Curriculum. I hope it's curriculum. Today I've been taking makeup exams non-stop, 7 subjects worth, which are now being graded before my very eyes. If I manage to pass all this, this should be the end of the extra classes.
なるほどな。
Are you done?
誰が喋っていいと言った？
Crap, I'm being treated like a prisoner.
原告は92点。他の科目もギリギリでクリアだ。
Eh? Really? Thank goodness.
嬉しいのか？
Raise her eyebrows and sighs visibly disappointed.
もともと原告以外はパッとしなかったが、それでもお前はもう少しできるやつだっただろう。
This is so the conscious of my actions lately. Not at all agree.
私は休日出勤だ。
Yeah, this kind of sucks. I'm really sorry about this.
本来クラス全体を受け持つべき教師を独り占めにしてマンツーマンで補習を受けてきたんだぞ。
Oh, shut up. If it was your role, you would be jumping over joy.
追試をクリアするなんて当然のことだ。
Yeah, that's true. I'm the only person taking this makeup exams among the entire year. Not even Saru? Yes, even Saru managed to avoid this, but not me. That really helps.
お お前の追試に付き合ったおかげで今日のマチコンに参加できなかったことはまあいいとしよう。
You even had the mixer points. Really, I'm sorry about this.
2人からしか参加できないことを見落としてた私にも不備はあった。
It seems she couldn't have participated regardless.
未婚の連れなんてもういないんだよな。既婚者でも金さえ払えば問題ないよな。
What were you talking about again?
お前なんか抱え込んでるんじゃないだろうなって話だ。
Something super mega huge in fact. I am caught so off guard that even my facial expression starts quivering.
最近はめんどくさい時代でな。あまり生徒に口出しすると過干渉とか騒ぎやがる。イラつくだろ。マチコンにはいけないわ。モヤモヤは残るわで。
I'll do my best in the next exams.
せいぜい頑張れと言うしかない立場なんだがな。
She placed the great exam papers on my desk and combs her up.
あまり抱え込むなよ。万一の時教え子の手助けをしてやるのは給料のうちだ。何かあったら相談できる相手がいると思えば多少は気も楽になるだろう。ま、そんなところだ。報酬は真面目に受けてたな。飛行には走ってないようで何よりだ。
Thank you very much for listening thus far.
しっかり休め。なんだその顔色は。ゾンビか。
What a great teacher. I swear I've been causing all sorts of trouble. Sorts of people trouble, and I hate myself for it. Yeah, in any case, makeup exams are over. I make a call to Otoa as I leave the school gates, and she finally picks up the second time I try to call her.
追試終わった？
Just now? Looks like I pleased them all.
そう。夏休みが2、3日潰れただけで済んでよかったね。
You said it. That's basically what I felt from Mr. Wagamama. I can imagine the atmosphere getting heavier and heavier as the supplementary lessons had gone even for longer.
1日で追試を全部片付けるとか、なかなかやることスパルタだよね。
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure she just wanted to get the classes over with already. I think that I'm in full agreement with her.
ま、受かったならいいや。ところで、なんで電話してきたの？
My little sister certainly knows this thing too about being Spartan, that's for sure. I think it's taken off of the chores and the errands, right? I figured I could stop by Akiba on the way home.
まあ、お兄ちゃんがそんなに私にフォースしたいって言うならいいけど、買い物リストはメールすればいいね。お金持ってる？
That'd be great. I can just withdraw some cash so I'm fine.
了解。5分後にリスト送るから待ってて。
I hang up and feel my sword in my hands.
真っ先に私のご機嫌取りに走るとは、お兄ちゃんもすっかり奴隷根性が身に染みついてるね。晩ご飯でも作って待っててあげるか。
Shopping done, heading home now. And since I finished up and out my text and leaned against the window. This toy is really useless. Weight hanging from my both hands. From both my hands feels somewhat nostalgic. As the makeup exams on top of my library, I really haven't paid any attention to everything. Guess I'll call it a day after having dinner with Sue and pick up where I left off tomorrow. It's been a tough finishing up the exams. All the exams and then having to deal with the shopping. And it. Oh, what was that? The sport behind my back suddenly disappears and I spin in front of the door like a ballerina. Say? Oh, I'm supposed to get off at the station anyway. It's weird. Everything seems to be blue. I feel a chill down my back and my steps feel strangely heavy. I first feel like it's sweating buckets, but when I wipe it off with my hand, I don't feel a single drop. And so it was so hot earlier that I was sweating all over. It isn't good, is it? Maybe I should just call a taxi. Ow! I feel something suddenly strike my cheeks and then my whole body convulses. Asphalt? The concentration against my cheek feels quite nice and my consciousness slowly slips away.
大丈夫ですか？
Okay? Is he talking to me?
今救急車呼びますからしっかり。 これどうしたらいいの？脳梗塞とかじゃねえの？目を閉じないで。めちゃくちゃ怖いからしっかり。
Okay.
電話？もうすぐ帰るとか言っといて、どこで何してるんだか。せっかくご飯作ってあげたのに。もしもしお兄ちゃん、どこ？誰？病院の人？なんで病院の人がお兄ちゃんの携帯から。もしもしお兄ちゃん、どこほっつき歩いて。
I kind of skipped it.
え？お兄ちゃんが倒れた？
No, I mean, it's not. That's pretty cool, actually. It's not a surprise that he actually collapsed. Thanks to unexpected hospitalization, it seems like sentimentally has been added to my list of traits. It's just so long since I got an idea of what my house smells like that it really gets me.
あのタクシー、道がわからないふりして料金乗せていったね。こっちが学生だと思って。
Oh, my little sister. Please don't ruin the mood just after I've gotten to bed.
うまい。干渉に干渉するなってことだね。なんて。カオル子みたいに優しくしてくれるとは思わない方がいいよ。
I wasn't exactly trying to make a joke here.
笑えるわけないし。
Look, says aloud that what I say shoulders me and helps me take my shoes off. I didn't expect my body to be this unresponsive. Even just a little walking already makes me feel sluggish.
過労で入院とかファンタジーだと思ってたよ。
You said it.
わかってる？心臓とか胃とか腸とか機能障害出まくりでちょっと死にかけたんだよ。
I guess when you push a human body to fly, it breaks down.
全然寝てなかったんでしょ。
It's not that I wasn't sleeping, but that I couldn't. Now that I think about it, I guess my body was giving me signals when I thought that I didn't have an appetite, or that my body was hurting. I mean, even those I pretty much disregarded entirely.
夏休みに突入してたのが不幸中の幸いではないね。
What isn't it happening right in the middle of my makeup exams, at least? If I suddenly wasn't able to take my makeup exams, that'd definitely be the end of my academic future. Still, even though there wasn't anything that happened after, when Miss Wagamama visited me, I certainly did fear for my life. Mostly because I couldn't give her a full explanation as to why, though.
クラスの人とか心配してたよ。適当にごまかしておいたけどね。
So, what'd you tell him?
ボール遊びをしてた子供を助けてダンプにはねられたって。
Don't make me into a hero!
女って見えっ張りな生き物だから。
Sound like Saru be an idiot, so he definitely believes that. Ah, well, whatever.
今さら落ち込んだってやらかしちゃったものは仕方ないでしょ。
Now I need to start making up for it.
おかゆしか食べられないくせに何言ってるんだか。
I mean, the jelly works for me.
言っとくけど、仕事始めようとしたらバックドロップ決めるからね。
Can you even do it? Toy isn't even able to lift my body up, so would it be a suicide attack?
デレスクは3週間救済。これはもうお兄ちゃんがどうこうできるものじゃないの。
That's pretty long. I still had been stock up, so the hardest should be announced this week's session. Do you know how they go into phrase announced it?
普通に急病だって。
I see. I thought it would mix up with something along those lines of making preparation for a spin-off.
お兄ちゃん、お腹さすってるけど痛いの？
Ah, just feels a little weird, but not necessarily painful. More than my stomach feeling off, the truth is that I just can't seem to calm down myself down. To the point that I just have to get in touch with present Takatsuka-san as soon as I can.
つまんないことくよくよ考えないで、今はゆっくり休むこと。私がいいって言うまでは療養してもらうからね。
Now, doubt I can get past Toa's watchful eyes.
たまにはお兄ちゃんもぐうたらすればいいんだよ。慣れれば 一生ベッドから出たくないって思えてくるかもね。
Yeah, but the problem is money. I don't want to turn into someone like that.
生意気言ってられるのも今のうちだけどね。お布団の誘惑を舐めない方がいいよ。
My butt gets slapped rather audibly.
ほら、分かったらベッドに直行する。
The peace of mind that comes with being in one's own bed after so many days has passed and short-lived. I'm bored. I rub my eyes well after just a light nap. That isn't too far from how it was in the hospital, with me just playing staring at the ceiling, so my head is practically screaming. I wonder what happened to the drama CD and the spin-off. The summer vacation was supposed to be a crucial time for me. I've done nothing but work on. Though I was the one who confessed and said let's become lovers to her, I haven't done a single thing as a boyfriend. Oh crap, I saw Frozen acting up again. If this gets up, my heart seriously bursts. Is there anything I can do while just lying down there? Like a random question. Although I can't talk to press about manga, I'd like to at least report here that I've been discharged. The conversation might end up feeling towards the manga.
先輩が証拠りもなく無理してるようだったらどうするんだっけ？実力行使だね。念のため紙瓶もネットで注文しておいたよ。ひゃっはー、祭りだー、地獄祭りだー。
I found the boat remaining perfectly still.
先輩、検診に。なんだ、ちゃんと寝てるじゃないですか。
Of course I am. I'm still recovering.
起きてたのが気に入らない。
The noise woke me up. I'm ready for my leg as I imagine what could have happened. They've come 5 minutes later instead.
パソコンは起動してないみたいだね。ネタ帳もいじってない。
I glance at the door from the corner of my eyes as she checks everything like a sister in a robot. Even though my stomach should be recovering, it quickly starts hitting.
すっかりやつれちゃって。あのはつらつとした性的にも躍動感のある先輩はどこに行っちゃったんですか？
Please, do tell me when exactly I display sexual vigor?
妹に手を出しましたよね。
Why do I even ask that question?
やめてくださいよ。そんなにしょげられたら私の S が満たされちゃうじゃないですか。
So you finally come out of the closet.
寝てたみたいだね。
Having finished the inspection of my room, Toa comes back with a sound face, completely ignoring our conversation.
丸一日寝てたんだから胃の中は空っぽでしょ。夏なんだから水分もちゃんと取らないと。
That's great. Must roll super dry. And that day, I only just got discharged from the hospital. I came back, right?
おお。
Well, I know I was in days, but huh? What? A hero exaggerates an American-style pose as she's saying Jesus. Doesn't seem like she's faking it.
退院したその日に押しかけてくるわけないじゃないですか。
Why not?
みひろって名前の由来知ってます？聖なる人って意味ですよ。
Hey, Saint, hurry up and cure me.
気配りのできる私。お兄ちゃんが目覚めないって電話もらった時ですら、そう我慢したんですからね。
Snubbed. Well, you've been so emotional, that's kind of just show the gravity of the situation.
お兄ちゃんが目覚めないけどほっといていいよねって電話しただけだし。
That's a pretty big difference in nuance.
いちいち反応しなくていいから。水飲んだら早く寝ること。
I mean, if he slept like an entire day, how do you expect him to sleep more?
みひろも一目見たんだから満足でしょ。もうちょっと。
Hiro, since when have you wanted to be with me that much?
こんなにしょげた先輩を眺められる機会なんてもうずっとないですからね。
Oh, she's such a sadist.
いろいろと支度もしてきたんですよ。看護師さんの服とか聴診器とか。
The scary part is that she seriously did bring a sports bag full of stuff.
入院生活で爆発しそうなものを抱え込んでるでしょうし、好みのエッチな本も買っておきました。
Please go home.
本当にいいんですか？A ランクの巨乳です。 本当にいいんですか？ A ランクの巨乳ですよ。みひろ、退場。はしゃぎすぎだ。
She really did get kicked out of the room.
あれでも本当にお兄ちゃんのことを心配してたんだけどね。
Yeah, no.
お兄ちゃんの胃が弱ってるのを知って噛んで食べさせてあげるって言ってたし。
Please don't. She's one hell of a parrot.
ハーシェとかカオルコもしょっちゅう電話してくるよ。だからさ。
And better get well before anything else. とはなす。
お水枕元に置いとくから。起きてすぐはあんまり良くないだろうから、もうちょっとしたらおかゆ持ってくる。
Sorry, no thanks. Toa places a bottle of mineral water by the bed and leaves the room. Yes, I'll rest.
思った以上に来てるね、先輩。あれでも落ち着いた方だよ。入院した日なんて漫画がってずっと騒いでたんだから。漫画描きたいって言いながら亡くなったもう漫画の神様みたいだね。しかも本人漫画があって騒いでたこと覚えてないの。
Yeah, that's not surprising actually.
お兄ちゃんはあれで意外と責任感があるからね。みんな知ってると思うよ。
Yeah.
そうかもね。知ってたのに。トアはいい女だね。こういう機会なんだから恋人として目いっぱい尽くしてあげなよ。そして深まる愛。おっと、こうしちゃいられないね。おかゆ作らないと。いい女とか全然そんなんじゃないし。
Just how much time has passed since I got back home? Ever since I had the Polish door brought in, I haven't even been able to tell what date it is. I wonder how's my body doing. It would definitely takes a pretty steep dive if all you've been doing is resting. I think I've gotten better. It's about time I negotiated to be able to at least read some manga.
ちょっと良くなったからって妙なこと考えてない。
Wow. She isn't keeping 24-hour surveillance on me, is she? I noticed too I have been entered without so much as a single knock, holding a basin with semi-hot water. I'm surprised?
私のチェックの厳しさに。
No, not that. You're planning to wipe me down, aren't you?
そういうことになるね。
You're cooking the meals too. And I bet you're also handling the laundry and that chores, right?
家のことはみひろがやってるけど。
I see.
まあでもお兄ちゃんの面倒を見るのは妹の役目だから。
I clench my teeth to keep my smile from showing and reply with immodest. Okay.
いいから脱ぎなよ。私の気が変わる前に。
Right. Oh, I really have gotten weaker overall thanks to the exposition and staying in bed for so long. I try to get up, but I feel sudden bout of dizziness. Just Scott's groan has immediately come in to support me.
まったく服も自分で脱げないなんて私以下だね。恥ずかしいと思わないの？
It's definitely like you to say something like that so shamelessly. I feel so out of it that I simply let you take my pajamas off.
汗でベトベト。これは吹きがいがあるね。ちょっと待ってて。着替えてくるから。
Change out? Okay.
セーブします？セーブできたよ。戻るよ。
It seems that when it comes to taking care of someone, Toa has to start with appearance first. Yeah, where do you even get it from?
みひろが持ってきた。
Mihiro wrote it. Toa answers matter-of-factly, then begins to wring out the towel that he's been soaking in hot water. So this is the beauty of cosplay. By mere virtue of having different appearance, she totally looks the part. Looks pretty cool actually, but at the same time, it's like your shirt, regular one. So like, is it that different?
さてと、どこから手をつけてけばいいんだろう。まずは顔かな。
The bottom that covers my entire face feels so unbearably good. I totally get why people want to use a hot towel to wipe their faces. Can I also have you wipe my neck?
よかろう。
Her little nose surprisingly wipes down the back of my neck with gentle, delicate movements.
次はおっぱいかな。
Please don't call that. That's actually really cool.
どう？
It feels great. If you start stimulating my nipple a certain way, it might feel even better. I joke around as little store wipes down my chest completely new style.
はい、万歳。
Hehe, be a little more considerate with how you wipe me. So I say beggingly, as the wiping motion with the towel tickle my underarms.
男の人の体も結構敏感なんだね。
Tao matters that himself in a serious tone while wringing the towel out.
下ろしていいよ。次は背中ね。
You're pretty good.
私は本気を出しさえすれば完璧人間だからね。
No doubt. Now, if she only make use of some spec of his. The hot towel slowly races over my back muscles.
この角度、おんぶで見慣れてるから答えちゃうね。
Not about it.
お兄ちゃんが痩せたのが分かっちゃう。
Though here, or at least here, looks pretty slim, yes. Although I had already wiped my chest with the towel, it once again makes its way there. And then I probably touch my shoulders.
早くもりもりご飯食べられるようにならなきゃね。
I will have to do that tomorrow. I miss a good piece of fried chicken.
急に油物なんてダメに決まったじゃん。
Okay, that's sashimi.
お兄ちゃんってやっぱバカだよね。こんな状態で食中毒にでもなったらほんと死んじゃうよ。
I can feel So's heart beating through your chest pressed against my back. Feeling toes against my back is this very moment that the feeling of coming back home is struggling for me. Eh? What was that for?
ん？なんかイライラしたから。
After playfully biting my shoulder, the rest hit chin on the very same shoulder she just beat.
分かってるよね。
I won't ever push myself to the point where I'll cause you worry.
それ安請け合いってやつじゃない？
Yeah, it's pretty thoughtless.
うちに帰ってきてからも仕事しなきゃって考えてるのが見え見えだった。
Turns the marks, so all I can do is keep my mouth shut.
意地悪な言い方しちゃったかな。
Not at all. I'm on the one fault here.
悪いなんて言ってないし、責めてるわけじゃないんだけど。
Though signs that scratched your cheek. I doubt you'll believe me, but I'm serious. I really love you too. So above all is the fact that I caused this to worry so much that really affected me.
私に対して悪いとか思ってるのがちょっと違うんだよね。
How come?
生意気だからかな。
Just how undependable I am.
病み上がりをいつまでも反乱にしておくわけにはいかないね。パパッと済ませちゃわないと。次、下ね、下。それくらい自分でできるでしょ。
Can do it on my own.
何を今更恥ずかしがってるの？もっと恥ずかしいことだって散々してきたじゃん。
No, stop, will you? Seriously, stop. That feeling of ruining the moment, I feel that very intensely. Even though she just wiped off my sweater practically covered in my
パオーンって言ったね。
The stairs really left me further arm. She popped out of the gap in my pajamas, as if I'd been lying in wait.
人が真面目な話をしてたのに。
And I was seriously listening to the heart and the body are two separate entities. So sometimes, yes, kind of. Sometimes you can't control it actually. It just happens.
ビクンビクンしてるくせに。
I just want to disappear right now.
節操なしのおちっちんだね。病院でも看護師さんを横島な目で見てたんじゃないの？
What? Of course I wouldn't. I feel the snatch of Tom's fingers as she applies fish to stimulate me through the towel wrap around it. Don't you hate our brother? This is something I can prevent.
ずーっとお預けだったんだもんね。
Oh, that's what you meant. You have a good sense for this stuff. Here are dark stuff, so a breeze is a relief.
流されて、これ以上お兄ちゃんの体に負担をかけちゃったら大変だからね。
Yeah. whispers into my ear. He leaves brushing against my cheek.
元気になったらしてあげるから。ほら、体が冷えないうちに着ちゃって。
Yo, I can hold the sister. I tried to hide my embarrassment by saying it in first size.
そんないいもんじゃないよ。
と
いいからさっさと寝る。ちょっとは顔色良くなったかな。
I poke Oni-chan's cheek as he sleeps with a satisfied expression.
私、こんなにお兄ちゃんのことが好きなんだ。
That's why I was so indulgent in my own feelings.
ちゃんと静養しろとか言いながら、構って欲しがってるの、私だもんね。
It's always been like this. I was being spoiled by Oni-chan's kind of unconditional kindness. I knew it was getting anxious, but I didn't even sympathize. Nor did I try to help. Even though I'm the one who needs to be able to notice whenever something's wrong with... I'm gonna say Kouki. With Kouki the most. I'm just shove those thoughts away and go sulky or angry.
ごめんとか言わないでよ。
I'm so pathetic. I just want to cry.
私ってお兄ちゃんにとって可愛いだけの妹だよね。
Well, someone might not get what she's talking about since they had like 3 age scenes. But the thing is getting here that he doesn't see her as a girlfriend in like responsibility sake. Yeah, he sees her as someone he need to care about, and that's that. So my head is total mess. I don't know why 15th of August. I don't know why I didn't earlier do that stuff when I just said Kouki and not Oni-chan. And let's take a break here, I guess. Yeah, let's take a break. I hope it won't be like that I'm taking a break and like in 20 minutes it will be HC. I really hope it does. So yeah, see you in a bit.